on his left side. And when he turns, he will be able to see what's happening on his other side. But coaches normally advise swimmers to bilaterally breathe so that you can see what's happening on both sides. You don't only want to know, because the swimmer on the non-breathing side can sneak up on you when you're not conscious, and then you might have a lot more to do than you really need to do. But you see, the Bahamian guy is catching up, and now he's breathing, and on the other side, which is on his left side now, on his right side still, but it's going down, so he's able to pick up the Bahamian now on his left side just now.
But can we see Thompson here of the Bahamas perhaps bring a surprise in the closing stage? He looks very...
Yes, he's more relaxed. Thompson's more relaxed at this moment, and he's getting more distance per stroke than the Kamanian, and therefore I believe that it was not as easy as it looked when we started. And I might have been wrong when I said that it was easy and pacing himself properly. He's probably on a little bit of pressure now, and as you see, the Bahamian is really putting the pressure on, and they're now almost neck and neck. He's just about a half a body length ahead.
You can see the length of the strokes. Yes, you see the strokes are smoother.
Right, the Bahamian is a lot smoother than the Canadian.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
Welcome to this evening's Playaway Pick 2, Pick 4 and Cashpot Draw, supervised by independent auditors KPMG and presided over by the National Lotteries Control Board. Good luck, everyone.
Good evening. It's Saturday, 20th April 2019. Welcome to the 7 p.m. drawing of the Playaway Pick 2, Pick 4 and Cashpot numbers. Our Cashpot Multiplier Short Call promotion, as well as our Mega Ball promotion. First, we draw today's Playaway number. And the winning number, it's 3, Lucky Mark Carriage. That's number 3. And now for our Playaway Mega Ball draw this evening, we start with a Mega Ball and 2 white balls. Remember, when any of the white balls score, there'll be no extra payout. Players win the regular $26 for every $1 played on the winning mark. However, when the Mega Ball calls, if players paid an extra $1 for the Mega Ball, not only will they win $26 for every $1 played on the winning mark, but an additional $90 for every $1 played on the Mega Ball. And congratulations, you've won $26 for every $1 played on the winning mark. Keep on playing, players. From Easter Monday, April 22nd, your chances to win this mega promotion will be doubled with a return of the Mega Bonus Ball and the Mega Ball at every draw. Now we'll draw for today's Pick 2 numbers. First Pick 2 number, it's 22. Number again, 22 now for the second Pick 2 number. And the second Pick 2 number, it's 18. This evening's winning Pick 2 numbers, 22 and 18 in that order. Now for our Pick 2 Mega Ball draw. And this evening, our machine is loaded with the Mega Ball and 2 white balls. Remember, if the white ball calls, there'll be no extra payout. However, when the Pick 2 Mega Ball calls, if players paid an extra $5 minimum on the Mega Ball, not only will they win the base prize, but the additional Mega Ball prize. And congratulations, keep on playing. Remember, you can win an additional mega payout. Now let's draw the winning numbers for this evening's Pick 4 draw. First number, it's 1. Second, it's 4. Third, it's 6. And the fourth, it's 6. This evening's winning Pick 4 numbers are 1, 4, 6, and 6 in that order. It's now time for our Cashpot draw. Let's see what today's multiplier is. Multiplier 4, that number again 4. Let's draw the 5 lucky numbers for today's jackpot of an estimated $209,711. First number 15, second it's 1, third it's 6, fourth it's 12, and the fifth it's 2. Winning numbers in any order: 15, 1, 6, 12 and 2, and the multiplier it's 4. Congratulations to our player we picked 2, pick 4 and cash pot winners. Tonight's Lotto Plus jackpot estimated $6,500,000, and 6 lucky players who chose Thursday's 5 winning cash pot numbers each won $29,142. Congratulations to all you cash pot winners. And players try the Scratch Big Ride game for just $20. Each ticket gives you 10 chances to win a Nissan Frontier, Toyota Hilux, or big cash prizes. So play Scratch Big Ride today. The next big winner could be you. Thanks for viewing. Join us on Monday. That's Easter Monday at 10:30 a.m. for another Play with Pick 2 and Pick 4 draws.
Streets talking to the playway players. He trying to find out where's the mark.
What's in my mark is 31.
Well, 17 is my favorite number.
5. What is your strategy?
I see how Jamila was getting on real bad around the corner, so I go and use that capiche and play that.
I will play like 4 or 5 numbers for the most.
I just had a stream to stream, and I was like, if people gonna play playway, I'm gonna play 5.
The ones I like, I wager more, and I back up the rest.
Take a loan right now for your car, house, for a vacation, for your own land, or for education. For Citizens Easy Does It.
A First Citizens Easy Does It loan makes it easy for you to do it all. A new vehicle, your own home, a vacation, education. Visit firstcitizensdt.com to find out more. Apply today.
Take a loan right now. For Citizens Easy Does It. For Citizens Easy Does It.
First Citizens, we put you first.
TTT News. Connect.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
This one, 2 minutes 36.67, set by Sam Williamson in 2017. And at the fastest time in here, Gavin Cock of
244.
244.81 as you see on the replay here, Abdul. And it was very tight coming towards the wall.
Yeah. Another 5 meters, and the Jamaican might have taken it because she had a good distance per stroke on a pull, and she wasn't tying up. But it's all about pacing yourself, and once you get to the wall first, there's more distance.
So we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we've got continued live coverage of the CARIFTA Swimming Championships here from the Wilde Aquatic Centre. We've got the 11 to 12 boys breaststroke.
I'm a park kind of sick and things kind of tight right now.
Easter Sunday, witness the television premiere Green Days by the River.
Still thinking about you with Joe, no?
Yeah, I'm thinking about you.
Be viewing TTT April 21st at 3 p.m. to see Michael Anthony's beloved novel come alive on screen.
I believe in land. I'm planting the land.
A timeless Trinbago classic, a world-class local production. Prepare to be wowed. Green Days by the River, Easter Sunday, April 21st, only on TTT.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
Championships here from the Wildy Aquatic Center. On your screen, we've got the 11 to 12 boys 200-meter breaststroke and the lane assignments. Altonte Leonard of St. Vincent and the Grenadines in 1, Reese Inslee of Bermuda in 2, Alexandre Josephine in 3, representing Martinique, Gavin Nock of Aruba in 4, Darsky is in 5, Elijah Daly in 6, representing Bermuda there as well, Bahamas, Tristan Ferguson, and Ethan Pinder of Bahamas as well. So Bahamas with 2 entries in here, as well as Aruba. And the man to beat is Gavin Nock of Aruba, 2 minutes 44.81.
That's right, and this is similar to the previous race where 200 meters breaststroke is technique is involved, and you have to put your race together properly because that third 50 is going to be a telling 50. The first 100 you want to establish yourself in a good position. After that you want to be able to build on your third 50 and bring it home in your last 50. These guys are gliding fairly nicely. Seem to have decent technique. You can see that they've been well coached and they're going for it now. There's
Renzi Dirtsky of Aruba there leading, and he has a good challenge there from Gavin Nock, his countryman, and we'll wait and see how it goes. But 2:44.81, and these two will be knocking at the door, hopefully trying to challenge that 2:36.67 of Sam Williamson.
Yeah, and that was a pretty decent time last year. That's not anything to scoff at. That's a very good time for 11 to 12s 200 breaststroke.
As you can see, Gavin going pretty well, but it's not done just yet. You've got to wait and see how they come off the turn here. And
yes, good turn, good keyhole pull out. That's right. But
when you say keyhole pull out, what do you describe for us? What you're talking about?
Well, when you come off your streamline, and you see they bring both hands back together and push hard towards the side, and that causes an additional shoot forward. So you go into water, you turn, you glide off, and then that double hand pull out is what we call the keyhole pull out, which actually pushes you forward and gives you additional momentum.
Wow, all in the technique.
That's right.
So
watch it. They're coming in out.
Side by side.
Yes.
Side by side. So we're watching the clock as well.
They're compatriots and training partners, and they know each other well. And I see. It's going to be
very tight on the line. Let's see where it is.
Very close.
So to give it to lane number 5 there.
Yeah.
So Dirsky of Aruba, followed by Nock as well of Aruba.
He did 2:42, 2:48, 2:42.94. So he bettered his time from this morning, which is pretty good. And he took about 6 seconds off. That's pretty decent. And lane 4 came second, and he was 2:43.15, and he took off a setup as well. So he took off 10 seconds off his time for this morning. So
Alexandra Josephine of Martinique there for the 3rd spot. We can get a replay for you shortly, and this will give you an indication of how they finished up. But very close coming towards the wall though. Yeah. Very, very close indeed.
It is at that point in the race where legs matter, and if you haven't used your legs and conserve your energy properly, you start to tire.
As you can see,
they're
coming closer, side by side.
Yeah, stroke for stroke, and then that last lunge at the wall.
Definitely.
That's what they did just now.
Also, congratulations to Dirsky there. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have the 13 to 14 girls breaststroke.
Be viewing TTT Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April as we broadcast live the 2019 CARIFTA Games. See Trinbago's finest athletes as they compete in water sports from the island of Barbados, with highlights of track and field from the Cayman Islands. The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT, powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad. the 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
Welcome back to live coverage here from the Willie Aquatic Centre. On the line there, we've got the 13 to 14 girls breaststroke, 200-meter breaststroke.
And they're off.
And they hit the water. Let's give you the lane assignments there. We've got Viana Sublis of French Guiana, Nika Charles of Grenada, Zoe Anthony of Trinidad and Tobago in 3, Adela Stoddard of Barbados in 4, Elin Daly of Bermuda in 5, Zale Thompson of Bahamas in 6, Josephine Durden of Bermuda in 7, and Mia Nichols of Grenada in lane number 8.
Yeah, and it's interesting to note that in this race we've got 2 Grenadians, we've also got 2 Bermudans, 1 Bahamian, 1 Barbadian, 1 Trinidadian, and 1 from French Guiana.
So the fastest time in here is Stoddard of Barbados, 2 minutes 49.25. She right now is trying to fight her way beyond the athlete there from Bermuda. Looks like Elin Daly of Bermuda, 2 minutes 50. So that is interesting, Russell.
Yeah, I think that Stoddard is stronger in the second half of a race, so she might be able to pull it back in the second 100. Some of these kids start off very, very quickly, but it's the one who endures that matters. And in 200, it's all about finishing that race and not necessarily fast to start, because you can get out very fast in the first 50 and then you can die in the third 50. So let's see what happens coming back.
So let's see, Zoe Anthony of Trinidad and Tobago, she's doing pretty well. She is in lane number 3.
Also lane 6, Zayla Thompson from Bahamas. She's not doing badly at all. In fact, right now she's in pole position.
So Thompson of Bahamas, 2 minutes 54.48 coming into this one. You can see Stoddard starting to make her move.
That's right. See, she's fast on the second half of the race, so she's trying to moor down, but I think she might have left it a little bit too late to catch her. She's good for second there, but I don't know if she's going to catch her. I don't know if she's going to catch her because she's run out of real estate right now.
Well, we got to wait to see off the turn how they go. But it's Bahamas right now with that slight bit of lead as Thompson of the Bahamas. Stoddard in fourth. And they come off the turn now. You see Stoddard start to gain some ground now. It's a two-way battle. So Bahamas versus Barbados.
Last 50 now.
Last 50 we go. It's Stoddard of Barbados up against Thompson of the Bahamas. Bahamas, you can hear the crowd really getting into this one.
That's right.
Stoddard fighting hard. She starts to pull away just with a little bit of real estate in front of her. Under 20 to go.
This is where you say that the second half of a race is a lot stronger. And those legs, see those legs how they're kicking? Those legs are important. And she's increasing her tempo at the moment into the last 5 meters. And she's going to take it.
Stoddard wins it ahead of Zaylee Thompson of Bahamas. Let's look at the flash time on there. So 2 minutes 46.37. Second position. That's 2:48.15.
She increased her time. She bettered her time from this morning, which was 2:49.25, which is pretty good. That's a well-judged race as well.
So let's see who picked up that third spot. Looks like it's going to be lane number 5.
2:52.12. Lane 5. That's Elaine Daly from Bermuda.
Yeah, congratulations to her. And we're going to get to the next event for you, the 13 to 14 boys 200-meter breaststroke. We take a look at the replay, and in just a little bit we're going to get to that.
Still swimmer coming in.
Still some swimmers coming in.
Okay, now is the replay.
And of course, it's still a long night to go, Abdul. We've got the 200 for the 15 to 17 girls. For that one as well, the 15 to 17 boys as well.
Yeah, and then we go into the 50-meter backstroke. They'll be fairly quick because there's one lap of the pool starting at the front end here and ending down the far end by the shallow end, and that should be slapdash because one length of the pool, anybody's race wants to get a good start.
So as we wait for a bit of a replay, just to give you an indication of how this one finished up. But we've had a completion so far of the 800 meter freestyle. We've had the 1500 freestyle, as well as a couple 200 meter events. The breaststroke just completed, and we're looking forward to the remainder of the day. As I mentioned before, we gave you a medal tally of last year and how the teams performed. We had the Bahamas out front, 56 medals, Trinidad and Tobago with 45, Barbados with 30, Guadeloupe with 47. I see on a replay there the closing stages.
I started going into
the overdrive there.
Yeah, that's right. Fantastic finish. That's what it's all about. Timing your race properly and getting to the wall before the other competitors.
So we're going to take a commercial break, are we? And come back very quickly. Well, we're going to stay with it. Yeah, we're going to stay with it.
And now we're into the 13 to 14 boys 200 meters breaststroke.
And let's give you the lane assignments very quickly. We've got Kyle West of Trinidad and Tobago. Let's wait for the buzzer.
Off they go.
There we go.
Good even start.
Kyle West of Trinidad and Tobago in 1. Mahidi Josephine of Martinique in 2. Errol Thompson III of Bahamas in 3. Sam Williamson of Bermuda in 4. Nigel Forbes of Bahamas in 5. Jaden Camacho of USVI in there, and he's in 6. Raquelo Joseph of Trinidad and Tobago in 7. Stefano Bonatni of Cayman Islands in 8. So we're going to see how this opening stage is. First 50 looks pretty even, at least for the top 2 in here. The 2 minutes 32.47 of Williamson. He's a record holder at his championships as well. We mentioned his record earlier.
That's right, 11 to 12.
Now he steps up to the 13 to 14. Let's see how he handles this one. He's got Forbes of Bahamas for company.
Yeah.
So he's got a fight on his hands in the early stages.
There are 3 of them, and they're almost neck and neck. Stride for stride, they're going there.
Yeah, further afield we can see Cayman Islands in there. And as they come off the turn for the second half of this one.
This is a very competitive race.
Going to be tight. The record in this one, 2 minutes 23.78. Isaac Bastian last year. The CC Can time, 2 minutes 36 flat.
That's a qualifying time for CC Can for this year. And that's a Barbadian qualifying time. That's not a universal qualifying time. We put the Barbados qualifying times here so you will know. But each country or each island is allowed to have their own qualifying times based on the criteria that they're using.
So right now it is Williamson of Bermuda.
Yeah, he's established himself there. Good turn. Has about 2 body lengths on the field right now. They're just about maintaining good stroke and
he's got some Bahamians for company.
Yeah, that's right.
To his left and to his right, we've got Forbes and Thompson III. Battling hard, but it's really going to be Sam Williamson of Bermuda. Here comes a big
effort,
fight there for Forbes.
Big effort there, big effort.
Can Forbes pull it off? He's running out of real estate. It's going to be very tight.
Not going to make it.
And the tag in for Williamson, the winner of the 13 to 14 boys 200 meter
229.15.
So 229.15, very decent.
Lane 3 was second in 230.39, and lane 5 was third in 232.55.
Shaves 3 seconds off his initial time. Very well done to the winner of that one, Sam Williamson of Bermuda, 229.15. Well done.
Yeah, stroke was a little choppy, but he held on there nicely, and although the others were closing in rapidly, as I said, around real estate, I couldn't catch him.
Well done to Williamson. Really turned it on.
That's right.
Because the stage is ensured that he got there first.
Yeah. Another gold medal for Bermuda. Bermuda.
We're going to take a commercial break here. When we come back, we've got more action from the CARIFTA Swimming Championships here from the Wildy Aquatic Center. It's the 15 to 17 girls breaststroke.
First citizens, take a loan right now for your car, house, for a vacation, for your own land, or for education. First Citizens Easy Does It.
A First Citizens Easy Does It loan makes it easy for you to do it all. A new vehicle, your own home, a vacation, education. Visit firstcitizensdt.com to find out more. Apply today.
Take a loan right now. First Citizens Easy Does It.
First Citizens, we put you first.
TTD News nightly at 6:30 p.m. TTD News Connect. The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago at the forefront of energy.
Welcome back to live coverage of the 34th CARIFTA Swimming Championships from the Willie Aquatic Center. On your screen there we've got the 15 to 17 girls 200 meter breaststroke. Let's give you the lane assignments. Catherine Slater of Bahamas is in lane number 1. Annalise Murray of Trinidad and Tobago in 2. Emily Grandpierre of Haiti in 3. Sabine Ellison of Cayman Islands in 4. Jamila Hepburn of Bahamas in 5. Kyra McDonald of Barbados in 6. Michelet Ferrer of Trinidad and Tobago in 7. Naomi Eaton of Jamaica in 8.
Yeah, Damien, as you see, we've got the first Haitian swimming in the pool this afternoon. Haiti is in CARIFTA swimming. I think it's for the first time. I can't remember them being.
Can't remember any other time I've seen a Haitian competitors. Good to see.
That's excellent. Including more and more the Caribbean countries and islands in this championship.
And they're really doing well so far. The athlete there from Haiti, Emily Grandpierre, 2 minutes 51.81 coming in here, but the fastest time, Sabine Ellison of Cayman Islands, 2 minutes 48.84.
She's a class act in this race. She's a class act.
And the record, 2 minutes 35.33 of Margaret Higgs back in 2016. That's the CARIFTA record in this one. But the early stages, they've just completed 100 meters of the pool after this touch.
And the Haitian is turning first. Lane 3 is turn first. But you see what I'm saying with the turn? Having touched the wall first, she's dropped back now to second position again because the other girl is better at her turns.
So what does she have to work on?
Streamline off the wall. Good strong push off, good streamline, and that keyhole pull out has to be stronger.
So the action is still with the Cayman Islands. Sabine Ellison, 2 minutes 48.84. She is really putting on a show so far. She's still got the athlete from Haiti per company. That's Grandpierre. The final 50 is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, she's doing pretty well though. She's holding her own there, and she has a good comfortable stroke.
Look at the split, 43.90 on the split.
Yeah. Okay, she's a little weak on that keyhole pull out. She can be a little stronger there, and that's what's making a difference, because you see the distance that the other girl has made upon her since they've made the turn. She was a lot closer at the wall, but that turn is not as efficient as it should be. And the Barbadian on the other side is making some ground as well. And that is McDowell.
So it's going to be a fight for that second spot.
That's right, McDowell is coming into contention. She's third at the moment.
Ellison really is going to win this one quite comfortably by a day and a year, perhaps.
At least 5 meters, at least 5 meters. And the fight is on now between the Haitian and the Barbadian for the second place. And I think the Haitian is going to just get there. No, the Barbadian is second. So we have first place in lane 4, 2:47.04. And then second place goes to lane 6. Lane 6 was the Barbadian McDonald. And third place goes to lane 3, Grandpierre from Haiti.
Well done. So gold, silver, and bronze. Right there you can see.
So
Ellison of Cayman Islands, well done to her. Grandpierre put on a splendid effort to get there as well. And Kara McDonald, the hometown girl.
That's right.
Get it on the podium.
So we've got some other countries now featuring in the medals tonight.
And after this one, we're going to have the 15 to 17
and here we have the finish again. You see the closing stages here again.
I'm keying in on the second position. You can see, well done to the eventual winner Ellison. That second spot was very, very tight in there.
That's right.
We're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, get you set up for that 15 to 17 boys 200 meter breaststroke.
Goes to St. Lucia. Terrell Glacier.
At the heart of every great business is the reason the numbers matter, the purpose that drives every action. NGC's mission has always been to deliver maximum value for our people, because we believe our business should fuel more than just industry. It should fire the passions of our people and enable our dreamers to aspire and achieve. We are the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited.
Stay connected with what's happening in the region and Latin America and view Caribbean Newsline weeknights at 10 p.m. followed by news from the South at 10:30 p.m. on TTT. The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago at the forefront of energy.
Live coverage of the 34th CARIFTA Swimming Championships continues here from the Wilde Aquatic Center in Bridgetown, Barbados. We've got the 15 to 17 boys breaststroke on the line. Just 200-meter breaststroke. The lineups after they hit the pool. So we've got in lane 1, Terrell Montpellier of St. Lucia. We've got Alexandre Grand Prix of Haiti. So I'm guessing he's the brother of the previous second place finisher. And Cozy Dunwoody of Barbados in 3. Isaac Bastien of Bahamas in 4. Luke Thompson of Bahamas in 5. William Rees of Trinidad and Tobago in 6. Alex Joachim of St. Vincent in 7. And Luke Gillette of Trinidad and Tobago in lane number 8.
Yeah, this is a fairly interesting one. And you see Trinidad represented by two swimmers here. Bahamas represented by 2 swimmers as well. And then St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Barbados, and Haiti with 1 each. But Trinidad has always done well in the breaststrokes. And Dunwoody of Barbados has been a tour host as well. He's done very well for himself. He's an early 15 to 17 swimmer. He's the second year in the age group. So he'll be coming into his own next year with his final year. But you see Thompson of Bahamas, lane 5. He's pretty decent. And the other Bahamian, Bristan, he's the favorite in this race, holding down pole position lane 4.
So Bastien in lane 4, he's definitely the one to beat. 2 minutes 26.31. He really is tearing into this group right now. He is putting on a show.
5 meters ahead of them already, and we haven't touched the 150-meter mark yet. So this is, we can almost call this one from here, because unless something goes mightily wrong, he will win this race easily.
So Grand Prix though, hanging tough for Haiti. Maybe could pick up that second spot. We'll wait and see. It's going to be very tight for that second and third position. But no doubt about it, Bastien of Bahamas, he is really flying. He holds a record in this one as well from 2018, 2 minutes 17.78. So he's coming in with a chip on his shoulder.
That's right, that's right.
And he starts to make his move now. The final stretch here in the Bahamian posse really start to get into things. And it's really going to be Isaac Bastien. Doesn't matter of the time right now. And that second spot is going to be a real tussle.
Yeah, that record could be in trouble as well.
So right now is Isaac Bastien with just under, I would say, 20 to go here for this one. You can see the finish line in front of him.
Last 5 meters coming between the red mark, the red lane.
And he's going to tap first here.
That's right.
Wins the event comfortably. From 36.54.
From lane 2, Haiti. Haiti is second. Haiti Grand Prix is second. This is good. Haiti's on medal again. And it looks as though lane 3, Dunwoody from Barbados, is third.
That time there, 2 minutes 18.03. What a performance.
Lane 5 was third. Thompson from Bahamas was third. And lane 3, Barbados, Dunwoody was fourth.
So Alexandre Bonpriere of Haiti. So we saw 2 Haitian competitors in here doing really well. Brother and sister, I can only assume.
Yeah, similar names. More than likely they're brother and sister, 15 years and 17 years.
So 2:18.03, the second place finisher. 2 minutes 25.40 in lane number 2. And picking up that bronze medal. 9-1. They're number 5. That's Luke Thompson.
Just his record from last year. His record was 2:17 last year, so he's slightly off this year. Probably peaking at CCCAN as opposed to CARIFTA.
We're going to take a break here, and once again, when you come back, we've got more live coverage of the CARIFTA Swimming Championships, the 34th edition, from the Wildy Aquatic Center in Barbados.
The winning numbers in the National Lottery online draws for Saturday 20th April 2019 at 10:30 a.m. Playway, the number 26 foul. Pick 2, numbers 2 and 7 in that order. Mega Ball called. Pick 4, numbers 0, 9, 1 and 1 in that order. At 1 p.m. Playway, the number 28 Red Fish. Pick 2, numbers 12 and 25 in that order. Mega Ball called. Pick 4, numbers 2, 3, 7 and 4 in that order. At 4 p.m. Playway, the number 11 Kobo. Pick 2, numbers 19 and 8 in that order. Pick 4, numbers 3, 2, 6 and 0 in that order. At 7 p.m. Playway, the number 3 Carriage. Pick 2, numbers 22 and 18 in that order. Pick 4, numbers 1, 4, 6 and 6 in that order. Cashpot numbers 15, 1, 6, 12 and 2 in any order. Multiplier 4.
Graduate in style for Next 99.1 FM's Next Level Rad. Class dismissed. Win the ultimate send-off party with DJs from Next 99.1 and entertainment from the start. It's going to be the best night of your life. Next 99.1 FM's Next Level Grad. Class dismissed. Coming soon. Is your school ready? In association with Simple Express.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
In Bridgetown, Barbados, right here, we bring it to you, all the activities we've had so far. Very keen competition between the various islands here. And what a time, Abdul.
Yes, and what's good about it is that we've had a spread of the medals as well. Haiti's gotten involved, Barbados has gotten involved, Bahamas, Bermuda. You know, so one country is not dominating at this time, which is good.
Very good. So we've got 11 to 12 girls 50-meter backstroke. I love a 50. That's one of my. I love to see it. And it's very competitive.
Yes.
Always nail biting.
That's right. And people believe because it's only medal ceremony.
Yeah, we've got a medal ceremony coming pretty shortly, and you can hear the announcer.
Yeah, the first round of events. Yeah.
So we go over to that medal
To
ceremony.
the Cayman Islands, Avery Lambert. And the gold to the Cayman Islands, Rhea Embry Brown. And presenting the awards, Mr. Stephen Rome, Sports Development Officer of Ministry of Sport, accompanied by Mr. Errol Clark, FINA Bureau member. And again, congratulations to our swimmers, the ladies, 13 and 14, 800-meter freestyle. And the final results of the 15 to 17 ladies 800 meter freestyle. In 8th place was Martinique's Florraine Vale. In 7th place, the Bahamas, Anya McPhail. In 6th place, Virgin Islands, Natalia Kuipers. In 5th place, Jamaica's Brittany Williams. 4th place goes to Barbados, Danielle Treasure. The bronze going to Curacao, Samantha Van Vuur. The silver to the Cayman Islands, Elena Sinclair. And the gold to Trinidad and Tobago, posting in with a winning time, 9:19.12, Jada Chatur. And again, congratulations to our ladies 15 to 17 in the 800 meter freestyle. Our next presentation to the gentlemen 13 and 14 1500 meter freestyle. In 8th place in this time final event, the Bahamas, Ty Fontaine. 7th place went to Jamaica's Daniel Mayer. In 6th place, Martinique's Kervan Samos. In 5th place, Guyana's Raitwan Noel. In 4th place, the Cayman Islands, Stefano Manati. The bronze going to Barbados, Diego DeLu. And the silver goes to Barbados, Christopher Pollard. And the gold, the big points, going to Trinidad and Tobago, Nikolai Blackman. Posting in with a winning time of 17:01.45. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago. And again, congratulations to our athletes in the gentlemen's 13 and 14 1500 meter freestyle. Our next presentation, a select group of gentlemen, only 6, swimming the event in the 15 to 17-year-old age bracket for the 1,500-meter freestyle. In 6th place was Martinique, Thomas Charlery. 5th place goes to Barbados, Neil Skinner. In 4th place, Bermuda's Brian Desmond. And the bronze, going to the Bahamas, Mark Anthony Thompson. The silver to the Cayman Islands, Jake Bailey. And the gold to the Bahamas, Luke Kennedy Thompson. Athletes in the gentlemen's 15 to 17, 1,500-meter freestyle. And with that, we turn our focus back to the competition course. Timers who make their way to the turn into the course, getting ready for the 15-meter backstroke series. In lane number 8 from St. Vincent Swim Team, Cameron De Silva. In lane number 1, it's Guyana's Patrice Mahica. In lane number 7, Layla Knowles of the Bahamas. In lane number 2, Alika Prasad of Guyana. In lane number 6, the Cayman Islands, Lila Higo. In lane number 3,
and welcome back to the Aquatic Center. You're joined once again by Andrew Seeley and with me Enrico McConney. Welcome to you, Enrico, as we get ready for the girls 11 to 12. It's the 50-meter backstroke, so this should be pretty quick, shouldn't it?
Yes, it should be. Thank you very much for having me. The 50-meter backstroke is a quick race. It's almost as good as the 50 free. 50 free is always the last race, but 50 back, freestyle on your back.
As we see, 2 competitors at the top from Guyana, Patrice Mahica and Alika Prasad. And then lane 3, Liana Wainwright from Jamaica. In lane 4, Imogen Judd from Bermuda. Lane 5, Gianni Francis from Jamaica. Lila Higo of Cayman in 6. Layla Knowles from Bahamas in 7. And Kavern De Silva in lane 8 from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Quickest time in lane 4 from Jamaica. That's Gianni Francis.
Yes, Gianni Francis has the fastest time. Lane 4 is normally the fastest swimmer in the heat, or actually in the finals, which we're watching tonight. So you should see a good race from that lane.
And they're off. It's the girls 11 to 12, 50 meters backstroke. And quickly out into the lead in the center of the pool that looks like lane number 4. It's a lane number 4. That's Imogen Judd from Bermuda. And she's closely followed in lane number 5. That looks like Gianni Francis from Jamaica.
Yeah, she's moving real quick. Her arms are moving, and she's keeping her head fairly steady. Still a little bit more kick she needs, but Jamaica's catching up with her. But it looks like she's going to take it for the win.
So the winner in the 50-meter backstroke, and we told you it was going to be quick. It looks like Imogen Judd from, in fact, it's lane number 5. It was
lane 4 came first.
Lane 4, that's right. Imogen Judd from Bermuda.
And then lane 5 was second.
Right, and lane number 3 was third. So in fact, it's victory to Bermuda. Imogen Judd from Bermuda first, followed by Gianni Francis of Jamaica and Leanna Wainwright also of Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica got 2 wins there. That's a good win for Jamaica there.
And then we should just mention that in CARIFTA swimming, there are points available for all the competitors who finish any event. Is that not so?
Yes, that is so. And I believe that in CARIFTA swimming too, just like in any kind of swimming meet, that it's the first 2 that normally get points in from each team. So we should see something good.
So there we go. We have the 50 meters backstroke, a quick event there. And remember that the CARIFTA record, which was set only just last year in 31:52 when the championships were held in Kingston, Jamaica, and that record was set by Elan Daly.
Yes, she swam at 31:52. So her record still stands for another year. Hopefully we'll see what happens next year in that age group.
And we're going to be quickly followed now because this is the time we're moving very quickly. It's the 50 meters for the 11 to 12 boys. And they're going to come to the pool in just a minute. And we see the boys, they're getting ready. So we take a look at our lane assignments. And in lane 1 from the Cayman Islands is Will Sellers. In lane 2 from Bermuda, Elijah Daly. In lane 3 from the Turks and Caicos, it's Rohan Shearer. In lane 4 from Bahamas, Marvin Johnson. In lane 5, also from the Bahamas, Amaury Bonami. In lane 6 from Curacao, Jane Viscano. In lane 7 from Trinidad and Tobago, Giovanni Rivas. And lane 8 from Jamaica, it's Brady McPherson Lewison. So a lot of name there, McPherson Lewison. So fastest time by Tess in lane 4, Marvin Johnson from the Bahamas, 30.82 seconds. And he's out there front already as the race started.
A quick start. He has a very good underwater kick. He came up, started moving his hands. He took the lead from the beginning. Hopefully he wants to hold on to the lead to the finish. And it looks like he's going to hold on to that lead. He has a good head up there. He's going to take that for the win.
So it's going to be that's a magnificent swim there in the 11 to 12 boys from Marvin Johnson of the Bahamas. Outstanding victory, and his time is
30.75.
That's a pretty good time. He improved on his time from the morning where he did a 30.82. The record in this event has been held since 2014 by Yael Tou Enju, 29.80 back in 2014, but Bahamian Marvin Johnson taking gold in 30.82 as we take a look back at the replay.
Yeah, you can see his hands are moving quick. He's keeping that power and that catch and that push. He's going into that wall. He's really using his feet. There's no reason why he didn't win that there. He was determined to win that from the beginning.
And Rohan Shearer from the Turks and Caicos was second, and in third position, the bronze medal, Amaury Bonami from the Bahamas. So that's done and dusted, the 11 to 12 50-meter backstroke. We now moving swiftly along to the 13 and 14 50-meter backstroke as we get ready to tell you about the competitors, but these things are moving pretty quickly, Enrico.
Yeah, the 50 back, as I told you, all the 50s are going to be going real quick. Sometimes they, as soon as they touch the wall, they're ready to start the next heat.
Okay, and here we go. In lane 1 from Martinique, it's Noah Marshall. This is the girls, 13 to 14. In lane 2 from Jamaica, Zanita Avaranga. In lane 3, Kiana Moss from the Bahamas. In lane 4, Elan Daly, and she's the champion from 11 to 12 last year. So she's now in 13 to 14 from Bermuda. In lane 5 from Grenada, Kimberly Ince. In lane 6 from Trinidad and Tobago, Gabrielle Vickles. In lane 7 from St. Lucia, Naima Hazel. And lane 8, Kiva Rabes from the Cayman Islands. And Alana Daly, in fact, has the quickest time, and she is obviously an outstanding swimmer, coming on from 2018 into 2019.
Yes, you will see some swimmers, especially in the top of the age group last year, now moving up the age group. Sometimes they actually keep that post and become first in the age group again in the older age groups, but they have to train hard. Training is a key to this.
All right, there's a challenge here now. It doesn't look like Elan Daly, even though she came in with the fastest time. It seems as if like might be lane number 3 or lane number 2, in fact. Lane number 2, and that's Zanita Alvarenga.
Yeah, it was lane number 3 actually.
Lane number 3 from the Bahamas. Yes, she's celebrating lane number 3. That's Kiana Moss from the Bahamas. I think she's probably surprised that she beat the Jamaican on her left.
I think she
outstanding performance.
That's always nice to see when they come from the outside and they touch the wall and they're surprised. It's always nice to see that.
A time of 31.31 seconds, so she really surprised them. That's Kiana Moss from the Bahamas taking the gold medal. The silver medal going to the competitor in lane number 4. That's Elan Daly, who took silver medal, and the bronze medal went to competitor in lane number 2. That's Zanetta Alvarenga, who we thought had won the event, so she actually took bronze.
She actually took bronze. Elaine did very well. I mean, coming from 11 to 12, now into 13 to 14, and getting a silver. We should see some good things from her next year as well, too.
Right, because it shows that her times are improving tremendously, and she's certainly one to watch for the future.
Correct, that's correct.
As we get ready now for the boys 13 to 14, 50-meter backstroke, as we mentioned. They're coming fast and furious, and we'll try to keep up and keep you up to date as best we can. Remember, you're watching the 34th CARIFTA Swimming Championships from the Wilde Aquatic Center. In lane 1 from Bermuda, it's Sam Williamson. In lane 2, also from Bermuda, it's Finn Mosley. Lane 3 from Grenada, Zachary Gresham. In lane 4 from Jamaica, Nathaniel Thomas. In lane 5 from the Virgin Islands, Max Wilson. In lane 6 from Trinidad and Tobago, Zarek Wilson. In lane 7 from French Guiana, Ethan Borden. And lane 8 from the Bahamas, Ishan Roy. Fastest time in this race?
Fastest time in this race is 28:26 from Nathaniel from Jamaica.
Nathaniel Thomas in lane 4. So let's take a look at that. And close to him from the Virgin Islands, Max Wilson with a time of 28:30.
Yes, Max Wilson. This is going to be a close race. 28:26, 28:30. That's just like a finger touch.
And then we have 29:22, 29:33, 29:24. So it's close. And they're off. It's the boys 13 to 14, 50-meter backstroke. They stretch out, and it looks like lane number 4.
Nathaniel had a very good underwater kick, and he came up in front of the whole competition.
But in lane number 3, it's pretty close to him, so it's going to be a tight one.
Oh yes, lane number 3.
But it's going to be Nathaniel Thomas. He's come back. Nathaniel Thomas takes it in lane number 4.
He takes it with a 27:82.
That's an outstanding time. He certainly has improved tremendously.
That's
Nathaniel Thomas, and he celebrates.
Lane 5 came second.
That's Max Wilson from the Virgin Islands.
And then followed by lane 3.
And lane 3, that's from Grenada. So Grenada is on the medal podium. That's Zachary Gresham takes the bronze medal as we take a look back at this very quick 50 meters backstroke, 13 to 14 age category.
That race was anybody's race until the last 5-10 meters when Jamaica decided it's time to take it home.
And he was just outside the record, which was set in 2017. In fact, in 2018 by Kerry Devante, about 27:67. So that's a brilliant time there by Nathaniel Thomas from Jamaica.
Very good time. These 50s are very fast. The times are fast. And as you can see, swimming is getting faster. The fast skins that they're wearing now, going through the water.
But how long is it then you've been at CARIFTA Games? And you program that don't give away your age, but you were a CARIFTA swimmer.
The last CARIFTA I swam was in 93.
1993. Yeah, that's a few years ago, isn't it?
Just a few years, yeah.
We get ready now. It's the girls 15 to 17. So it's in lane 1, Caitlin Cabral from the Bahamas. In lane 2 from Bermuda, it's a Logan Watson Brown. In lane 3 from Curacao, Shade Narciso. In lane 4 from Barbados, in fact, pardon me, Daniel Titus, who comes in with the fastest time. In lane 5 from Trinidad and Tobago, it's Gabrielle Donahue. In lane 6 from Jamaica, Brianna Anderson. In lane 7 from the Cayman Islands, Ali Jackson. And lane 8 from Jamaica, Simone Vale. And Barbadian Daniel Titus, one of the special ones from Barbados, and she has the outstanding time, and we look forward to see what she can do in this event.
Yes, we're looking forward to see her swim. She's a backstroker, so there's no surprise why she's in this race, and she should do well. She should do very well.
Well, she has the fastest time of 30.43 seconds. She's followed by, in lane number 5 from Trinidad and Tobago, that's Gabrielle Donahue. And then on lane 3 for Shade Narciso from Curacao. As we get ready for the 50 meters, this is the girls 15 to 17.
This is going to be a close race because these 4 girls are all within 30.4, 30.6. So it's anybody's race right now. And they're off. Good underwater kick. Strong pull out.
And seems as if there was a better kick from lane number 3. Shade Narciso from the Curacao.
Yeah, she had a good underwater kick and a strong breakout. But Daniel's fighting back. You have, I think that's Cayman Islands. Cayman Islands is coming up there for the win.
I said Curacao.
Curacao.
Lane 3. In fact, lane 4. Looks like lane 4.
Lane 5.
Lane 5, sorry, that's the Trinidad and Tobago competitor.
So
that's Gabriella Donahue.
She won it in a 29.98. That's a very good time. Just off the record of 29.84.
Gabriella Donahue from Trinidad and Tobago taking the gold medal. Barbados is Daniel Titus, who is in lane 4, in fact picks up the bronze medal. The silver medal goes to the competitor in lane number 6. That's Brianna Anderson from Jamaica. Way on the outside, she took that.
I'm pretty surprised that Trinidad won that there with the finish, because normally in a sprint like that, you need to really get into the wall and touch. So that glide that she did for the finish, she most probably had a strong underwater kick which got her into the wall.
Well, unless the judges take a look at it and we have a discussion on it, but at the moment we move now to the boys 15 to 17, and this is the finals 50 meters. In lane 1 from Bermuda, it's Jack Harvey. In lane 2 from Martinique, it's Bryce Rene Correll. In lane 3 from the Bahamas, Lamar Taylor. Also from the Bahamas in lane 4, Devante Carey. In lane 5 from Cayman, Jordan Crooks. In lane 6, representing Barbados, Tristan Pragnell. And lane 7 from Bermuda, Brett Smith. Lane 8 is vacant. No Geno Haynes from Suriname, and no alternates have come forward. So it's going to be 7 in this, the boys 15 to 17 50-meter backstroke. The record set by Barbadian Jack Kirby back in 2018 of 26.27 seconds.
That's a fast
and that's a very fast time. I'm not sure that will be broken here at these CARIFTA Championships. But the 15 to 17s now enter the pool, and they get ready.
So we're looking at lane number 4, who has the fastest time in this, from Bahamas, 27:40.
And they're off. Let me talk about the long kick and who kicks out. And it looks like lane number 4.
Yep, lane number 4 got it. Got a key on.
Lane number 3 is challenging. That's Lamar Taylor from the Bahamas. So it's 2 Bahamians. It's Devante Carey and Lamar Taylor.
It looks like lane number 4 is going to take this home.
Takes it.
Lane number 4 takes it, 26:66.
Wow, that's a brilliant time from Lamar, from Devante Carey of the Bahamas, who takes gold. He's followed home in second position. The competitor number 3, his compatriot Lamar Taylor, also from the Bahamas.
And lane number 5 took third.
And the bronze medal goes to Jordan Crooks from the Cayman Islands.
That's a very good swim, 26:66. That's an outstanding swim.
Just outside the record which was set by Jack Kirby in 2018. Gold medal goes to Devante Carey of the Bahamas, and we'll be right back to the Aquatic Center in just a moment.
At the heart of every great business is the reason the numbers matter, the purpose that drives every action. NGC's mission has always been to deliver maximum value for our people, because we believe our business should fuel more than just industry. It should fire the passions of our people and enable our dreamers to aspire and achieve. We are the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited.
KFC's Family 9 Bucket is for every family, like this family. Or this one. No matter what yours is like, you'll enjoy 9 pieces of delicious chicken and 4 regular sides for only $115. KFC, it's finger licking good.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT, powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
Welcome back to the Aquatic Center. Andrew Seeley joined by former CARIFTA swimming champion Enrico McConney's a CARIFTA swimmer from back in 1993. We are now in 2019, Enrico. You miss CARIFTA games?
I do miss it, but the thing I love most about swimming is the traveling you get to do and meeting new friends. I mean, I've traveled all over the world and done Commonwealth Games and everything.
So here we go with the medal presentation.
To Jamaica's Kokolo Foster. And the gold to Bermuda. Jada Dudley Pun posting in with a winning time of 2:52.74 to get the gold. The big points for Bermuda. And 12 in the 200-meter breaststroke. In the gentlemen 11 and 12 200-meter breaststroke. The bronze going to Martinique, Alexandre Josephine. The silver goes to Aruba, Gavin Cook. And the gold to Aruba's Bransley Dersh. And again, the bronze going to Alexandra Josephine of Martinique, the silver to Gavin Cook of Aruba, and the gold, the big points, going to Bransley Dirks. In the ladies 13 and 14 200-meter breaststroke, the bronze going to Bermuda, Elan Daly. The silver to the Bahamas, Zaylee Elizabeth Thompson. And the gold to Barbados, Adara Stoddard, posting in with a winning time at 2:46.37. And in the gentlemen 13 and 14 200-meter breaststroke, the bronze goes to the Bahamas, Nigel Forbes. The silver to the Bahamas, Errol Thompson III. And the gold, the big points to Bermuda, Sam Williamson. Posting in with a winning time of 2:29.15 to take the win. And again, congratulations to our gentlemen 13 and 14 in the 200-meter breaststroke. Our winner, Sam Williamson of Bermuda, Bahamas. Errol Thompson III in second, and Nigel Forbes of the Bahamas in third. And our next presentation, the ladies 15 to 17. And in the bronze, going to Haiti swimming, Emily Grandpierre. The silver goes to Barbados, Kira McDonald. And the gold winning the event, the Cayman Islands, Sabine Ellison, posting in with a winning time of 2:47.04. And again, congratulations to our swimmers, the ladies. 15-17 in the 200-meter breaststroke. And our next presentation, the gentlemen, 15-17 for the 200-meter breaststroke. And the bronze goes to the Bahamas, Luke Kennedy Thompson. The silver to Haiti, Alexandra Grandpierre. And the gold to the Bahamas, Isaac Bastian, posting in with a winning time of 2:18.03. Congratulations to our gentlemen, 15-17. And make a note, Alexandra Grandpierre, we're going to see him at the Pan Am Games, as well as Isaac Bastian, both qualifying for the Pan Am Games. Pardon?
And there you have it, the medal presentation for several events. And when we come back to the Aquatic Center here in Bridgetown, Barbados, it'll be time for the 100 meters butterfly.
At the heart of every great business is the reason the numbers matter, the purpose that drives every action. NGC's mission has always been to deliver maximum value for our people, because we believe our business should fuel more than just industry. It should fire the passions of our people and enable our dreamers to aspire and achieve. We are the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
And welcome back to the Aquatic Center, the home of the CARIFTA 34th Annual CARIFTA Swimming Championships. I'm Andrew Seeley, and I'm joined by Enrico McConney, and we get ready for the girls 11 to 12 100 meters butterfly. Pippa Charlson of Bermuda in 1, Gianni Francis of Jamaica in 2, Amelia Rajak of Trinidad and Tobago in 3, Joy Blackett also of Trinidad and Tobago in 4, Alika Prasad from Guyana in 5, Seda Brown from Jamaica in 6, Harper Barraman from the Cayman Islands in 7, and Nell Aurora from Martinique in 8. The fastest qualifiers, Enrico?
Fastest qualifier is Joy Blackett from Trinidad and Tobago, 109.55. She's followed closely by Guyana, 109.61.
And the record for this set in 2018 by Elan Daly, and that name is occurring all the time.
Yes, that name is occurring all the time, and she's a very good swimmer. So that's why her name will come up all the time. She trains hard. 100 flies in the water now. We have what name is that? Trinidad and Guyana.
This one is a little more challenging now, Enrico, so take me through the butterfly.
Well, butterfly is a little more challenging because it uses more shoulders and legs. So you get tired a lot faster. It's almost like freestyle. Freestyle, you use one arm, then the next. With butterfly, both arms are going at the same time. So it's a little more energy. I loved it. That was my stroke. So,
but that's why I asked you to describe it, because I know that was your stroke. Right. It looks like lane at number 5 at this stage. That's Alika Prasad from Guyana has taken the early lead. She had a time of 109.61, in fact the second fastest time, and she's in lane 5 at the moment, just ahead of lane 4, and then we also see lane 2 in contention. Yep,
well lane 5 took it. Lane 5, in fact no, sorry, it's lane 2 they have on the board, lane 2. Let's wait for the official results.
Looks like Gianni Francis of Jamaica, they're suggesting, yes. In fact, we are looking at the Guyanese competitor, that's Alika Prasad in lane 5, but we're seeing something different on the board. They're saying lane 5 came 8th.
Lane 5, yeah, they're saying lane 5 came
8th. No, that's not, I don't think that's correct.
Something is not right there.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to check that one, because that certainly that's not what we saw from up here.
Definitely not, definitely not. She was far in front for that win.
Flight number 2, the Bahamas.
Well, we're getting ready. We're going to move to the next event, and we're going to check on that one for you. That was the girls 11 to 12 100 meters butterfly. I think there's some dispute as to the final result for that one. So before we get into any trouble, we're going to move to the next event, which is the boys 11 to 12 butterfly. In lane 1 from Trinidad and Tobago, Giovanni Rivas. In lane 2 from the Bahamas, Asher Johnson. In lane 3 from Jamaica, Brady McPherson Lewison. In lane 4 from the Bahamas, Marvin Johnson. In lane 5, Elijah Daly from Bermuda. In lane 6, it's Jaden Cruz from Aruba. In lane 7 from St. Lucia, it's Tristan Dorville. And lane 8 from Grenada is Nathan Fletcher.
Well, we look like Marvin Johnson from Bahamas has the fastest time going in at 104.24. The record in this age group is 102.40, which is a fairly quick time for 11 to 12 boys. 102 is a quick time.
They get ready for the 100 meters butterfly. It was Enrico McConney's pet event when he swam at CARIFTA. They're in the pool and emerging out front. It looks like lane number 5. Lane number 5, that's Elijah Daly from Bermuda, has taken the early initial lead.
He looks very comfortable in the water. Arms are nice and long, using his legs. Back in the day, I never used to breathe every stroke, but I find it's in the swimmers nowadays, breathing every stroke is becoming more regular, and they're getting more comfortable swimming that way. I guess that's coming off to Michael Phelps. He breathed every stroke. So it's up to the swimmer really and truly how they breathe.
And Elijah Daly touched first and has taken an impressive lead. He's followed by the competitor in lane number 6, that looks like Jaden Cruz. And then the competitor in lane number 4 on the other side. But it looks like Elijah Daly is going to take this one quite easily. Elijah Daly from Bermuda will take the boys 11 to 12, 100 meters butterfly. He touches now. It's followed by competitor number 6, Jaden Cruz from Aruba.
Actually, it was lane 4 that touched first.
Marvin. Okay.
Yes, lane 4 touched first, followed by lane 5.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have more of the 100 meters butterfly.
At the heart of every great business is the reason the numbers matter, the purpose that drives every action. NGC's mission has always been to deliver maximum value for our people, because we believe our business should fuel more than just industry. It should fire the passions of our people and enable our dreamers to aspire and achieve. We are the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited.
Stay connected with what's happening in the region and Latin America and view Caribbean Newsline weeknights at 10 p.m. followed by news from the South at 10:30 p.m. on TTT. The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago at the forefront of energy.
Now welcome back to the Aquatic Center, and we move on to the girls 13 to 14 100 meters butterfly. In lane 1, Gabrielle Hyson from Grenada. In lane 2 is Zoe Anthony from Trinidad and Tobago. In lane 3, Kelani Talmer from Barbados. In lane 4, Sabrina Lynn from Jamaica. In lane 5, Zanetta Alvaranga from Jamaica. In lane 6, Elan Daly from Bermuda. In lane 7, Asa Dunwoody from the Barbados. And lane 8, it's Rachel Lundy from the Bahamas.
Well, in this heat here, we have Sabrina from Jamaica, 103.47. She has the fastest time, and the record is 103.50, so she barely missed it this morning in qualifying.
In fact, she broke it this morning. She did 103.47.
Sorry, yes, that's correct. My mistake. Yes, she did. She broke it.
So we are looking now in lane 4. That's Sabrina Lynn,
and she's out for a fast start. She's taking that lead. She's powerful. You can see that she's powerful in that butterfly. She has a long reach. She has a strong kick. Coming in for the wall.
Lane 4. Yep.
Nice turn.
And she's followed closely by her teammate, that's Zanetta Alvaranga in lane 5. And then on the other side in lane 3, that's Kelani Talma from Barbados.
Yes, this is going to be a close for second and third. I believe that Sabrina got the first, because she's half body length in front, but second and third is going to be a fight. Looks like second is going to go to Jamaica as well. Third is going to be a fight for third place. Sabrina, yes, she won that heat. She got that goal. Second was lane 5, which is Zanetta.
Zanetta Alvaranga was second, and in third spot it's Barbados' Kelani Talma. So the winner in a time of
103.19. She brought that record down again.
103.19. That's a record.
That's
so a record to Sabrina Lynn from Jamaica. Outstanding performance as we see her touching now. She's followed by her compatriot Zanetta Alvaranga, and Barbados' Kelani Talma taking the bronze medal.
Wolves to go out in the morning and break a record and come back and break a record in the evening. That is very good.
Outstanding performance there from Jamaica's Sabrina Lynn, who takes the gold medal. We move to the boys 13 to 14. Boys 13 to 14, and here we go. It's event number 18, the butterfly. And lane 1 from Trinidad and Tobago, Johan Matthew Matamoro. In lane 2, it's Christopher Pollard from Barbados. In the lane 3, it's Nigel Forbes from Bahamas. In lane 4 from French Guiana, it's Dylan Nunez Green. In lane 5 from Jamaica, it's Nathaniel Thomas. In lane 6, Corey Frederick Westerberg. In lane 7 from Trinidad and Tobago, it's Zach Wilson. And lane 8, it's Anthony Curtin from Martinique.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT, powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
Welcome to tonight's Lotto Plus draw, supervised by independent auditors KPMG and presided over by the National Lotteries Control Board. Good luck, everyone.
Good evening. It's Saturday, April 20th, 2019. Welcome to tonight's Lotto Plus draw, where you can be Trinidad and Tobago's newest Lotto Plus winner. If your lucky numbers are drawn tonight, you could be the winner of $6,629,249.07. Now for tonight's lucky Lotto Plus numbers. First number, it's 19. Second, it's 15. Third, it's 26. Fourth, it's 30. And the fifth, it's 33. Now for this evening's Powerball number. And that number, it's 9. There you have it, the winning numbers in any order: 19, 15, 26, 30, and 33. And this evening's Powerball number, it's 9. Congratulations to our lucky winners, and players all winning tickets must be claimed no later than 180 days from the draw date. All prizes greater than $12,000 must be claimed at any of the 3 NLCB offices. Join us on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. for the next Lotto Plus draw. Good evening.
And now, it's back to our program.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT, powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
That's a good time, 59:22.
So they finished on the time, finished on the lot this morning's time, and we'll be right back for the 15 to 17 butterflies.
At the heart of every great business is the reason the numbers matter, the purpose that drives every action. NGC's mission has always been to deliver maximum value for our people, because we believe our business should fuel more than just industry. It should fire the passions of our people and enable our dreamers to aspire and achieve. We are the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT, powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
And welcome back to the Barbados Aquatic Center for the 34th CARIFTA Swimming Championships. We're in the midst of the butterflies, and immediately we go to the girls 15 to 17. In lane 1, Visne Followay from Trinidad and Tobago. In lane 2, Elizabeth Timmer from Aruba. In lane 3, Alyssa Glombard from Martinique. In lane 4, Emily McDonald from Jamaica. In lane 5, Logan Watson Brung from Bermuda. In lane 6, Shade Narciso from Curacao. Lane 7, Caitlin Cabral from the Bahamas. And in lane 8, it's Simon Val from Jamaica. Simon Vale from Jamaica. And they're off.
And they're off. It looks like we have, who's that?
Looks like lane number 4 at the moment.
4 and 2.
4 and 2.
Lane 2 is Elizabeth Trimmer from Aruba.
But lane 4 has taken the lead, and it looks like lane 4 and lane 6 now.
Yes, lane 4 Jamaica.
And lane 6
Emily
Curacao.
McDonald. Emily McDonald had a strong underwater turn there and a kick. She's coming up. But we have a little challenger coming from, that is Aruba in lane 2. Elizabeth Trimmer trying to fight her way up. And that's lane number 6.
That's 6 over on the far side, but it looks like in lane number 4, Emily McDonald.
Emily McDonald, she's fighting her way home. You can see she's getting a little tired, but she's putting her head down. Yeah, she's taking that goal. She took that goal.
Looks like competitor number 6 and lane number 6 as well.
So we had lane number 4, Emily McDonald. Lane 5 taking the silver.
Lane 5, that's Logan Watson Brown from Bermuda.
Followed by lane number 6.
Lane number 6, Shade Narciso from Curacao. So it's a gold medal for Jamaica. Emily McDonald in a time of
105.85.
105.85. So in fact, she's slower than she did this morning in the prelim. She did a 105.12 this morning. But she's still taking the gold medal, another gold medal for Jamaica.
Yes, and you will see that sometimes that, you know, they go out hard in the morning and in the evening. Sometimes they're like 0.4, 0.5 of a second slower, but it's still a good swim.
And next up will be the boys 15 to 17 100 meters butterfly. As we mentioned, Andrew Seeley here with you, and I'm joined by Enrico McConney, CARIFTA swimmer, and his pet event back in the day was the butterfly, so he's certainly enjoying this butterflies here. Here we go. It's event at number 20 in lane 1 from the Cayman Islands. It's Liam Henry. In lane 2 from Antigua Barbuda, it's Leighton Martin. In lane 3 from Bahamas, it's Ian Pinder. In lane 4 from St. Lucia, it's Jehan Odlum Smith. In lane 5, it's Nicholas Vale from Jamaica. In lane 6, Devante Carey from the Bahamas. In lane 7, Gabriel Bino from Trinidad and Tobago. And in lane 8, also from Trinidad and Tobago, it's Akil Joseph. So 8 competitors. Fastest
is St. Lucia, Jahan Odell Smith, 57.83. But that's way off from the record. The CARIFTA record is 54.85. Now that is an impressive time, 54.85.
That was set in 2014 by Zuhar Pigo.
And that name sounds like he's from Suriname. Suriname had some good butterflyers.
Okay. And here we go now. It's the boys 15 to 17 butterfly. Just to let you know, the FINA World A time for this event is 51.96 seconds. Wow.
Yeah, when you qualify for those times, that's when you're Olympic standards there.
On your marks, into the water.
Good underwater kick. They come up.
No clear lead at this stage.
They're all together. It's anybody's race.
Very tight. Looks perhaps like lane number 5. Looks like at this stage.
Yes, it could be lane number 5.
Or lane number 3 as well. Lane number 3, that's Ian Pinder from the Bahamas and Nicholas Vale from Jamaica.
That is correct. Lane number 3, Ian Pinder from Bahamas. He touched first. They're going back down. This is the crucial part here. The last 25 meters of the race is really determines who's going to win this race. And it looks like
lane number 3.
Lane number 3, Ian Pinder from the Bahamas. He's fighting to bring it home. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? It looks like it. And yes, he does.
Ian Pinder from the Bahamas.
He got it in a 56.80.
6.80.
Followed by lane number 4.
That's Jan Odlum Smith from St. Lucia.
And then coming up third was lane number 6.
That's Devontae Carey from the Bahamas. So the Jamaican swimmer Nicholas Vale was beaten out of the medals.
Yes, he was beaten out. But he still did a good swim. He came in with a 57.95. Placed him 6th in that race.
So victory there to the competitor from the Bahamas, Ian Pinder, swimming out of lane number 3. And when we come back here to the 34th CARIFTA Swimming Championships, it'll be time for some medal presentations and then some relays.
At the heart of every great business is the reason the numbers matter, the purpose that drives every action. NGC's mission has always been to deliver maximum value for our people, because we believe our business should fuel more than just industry. It should fire the passions of our people and enable our dreamers to aspire and achieve. We are the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited.
TTT News, delivering more news at more times to more people. TTT News, reporting on the people, events, and issues that affect your life. TTT News, online and fully interactive. TTT News, connect.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT, powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
And we are back with Harold Lewis. Harold, welcome back.
Well, always a pleasure to be here, Andrew, and I am sure that I'll do my best to give a live commentary of the events as they unfold. We move on now to the relays. Event 21, girls, 11 to 12, 4x100 meters freestyle relay. And
I think before we get to that, we may well have some medals, a medal ceremony.
Yes.
And if we do, yes, I think we have a medal ceremony, and if it occurs, we'll just go over to the live feed. But we just had some very exciting butterfly events.
Yes, I would have seen the ending of the last event, which is boys event 20, boys 15 to 17, 100 meters butterfly event. And that, I'm sure, Odlum Smith really would have put his pull out in the medal and really done.
Right.
Posting in it with an official time, 33.28. The silver going to Kiani Francis of Jamaica, 32.68, the time she posts. And the gold, exactly 0.3 of a second faster, Bermuda's Imogen Judd taking the gold, the big points. Congratulations, 11 and 12 ladies. Presenting the gentlemen 11 and 12 for the 50-meter backstroke. The bronze to Amari Bonami of the Bahamas. The silver to the Turks and Caicos Islands, Rowan Shearer. And the gold to the Bahamas, Marvin Johnson. And again, congratulations, 11 and 12 gentlemen. By the way, Amari Bonami, Rowan Shearer, and Marvin Johnson, all three qualifying for CCCAD. Presenting the ladies 13 and 14 50-meter backstroke. The bronze to Jamaica, Zaneta Alvarenga. The silver to Bermuda's Ilan Daly. And the gold, the big points going to Grenada National, Kimberly Ince. No. Let's try a different one. No, it's Grenada. I love it. We're chipping in there. We are correcting this presentation just in a moment here. I have the wrong written results, and ladies, stay right there. We'll big you up again once more. I obviously announced an improper finish. Yep. Presenting the 13 and 14 gentlemen 50-meter backstroke. The bronze going to Grenada, Zachary Gresham. The silver to the Virgin Islands, Max Wilson. And the gold to Jamaica, Nathaniel Thomas. And again, congratulations. And presenting the ladies 15 to 17 50-meter backstroke. The bronze goes to Danielle Titus of Barbados. The silver to Jamaica's Brianna Anderson. the gold to Trinidad and Tobago, Gabriella Donahue. And again, congratulations to the ladies 15 to 17. And again, all three the top medal winners qualifying for CCCAN. Presenting now the gentlemen 15 to 17 for the 50-meter backstroke. The bronze going to the Cayman Islands, Jordan Brooks. The silver to the Bahamas, Lamar Taylor. And the gold, the big points to the Bahamas, Devontae Carey. And again, congratulations to our swimmers.
Okay. That's what I limits.
Come back now following that medal presentation, just to bring you up to date on the medal count so far, and that's up to event number 17, I believe. And the Bahamas have taken an early lead. They have 5 gold, 3 silver and 4 bronze for a total of 12 medals. Trinidad and Tobago with 3 gold medals and 1 bronze. Jamaica 2 gold, 5 silver and 3 bronze for 10 medals. The Cayman Islands 2 gold, 3 silver, 3 bronze, 8 medals. Bermuda 2 gold medals. Barbados 1 gold, 2 silver and 3 bronze. So we're up to date now. Those are the top competitors so far. Aruba has 1 gold and 1 silver, and then Guyana also has a gold medal as well. So those are the gold medal count at the moment.
Yes, Andrew, I do believe that that gold medal count is accurate, and it is likely going to change maybe in the I'll say the 4, 5, and 6 with the reference to medal counts at the end of the competition. The top 3, I believe, Bahamas, Jamaica, and Trinidad will likely, based on the trajectory of the competition, come out with the highest medal count.
Well, there you have it. So Bahamas taking an early lead. They have 12 medals, numbered among them 5 gold medals. So they're outstanding at the moment. As we get ready for the first event, it's the 21st event, that's the girls 11 to 12 4x100 meters freestyle. This should be pretty quick freestyle event. In lane 1, Turks and Caicos. In lane 2, the Bahamas. In lane 3, Trinidad and Tobago. In lane 4, the Cayman Islands. In lane 5, Jamaica. In lane 6, Bermuda. And in lane 7, it's Barbados. And they're off for the girls 11 to 12 freestyle.
Yes, Barbados on this occasion, the qualifying standard has ensured that we ask the girls to achieve a standard, a given time in the event to participate in the national team. On this occasion, Barbados, we don't have a very strong 11 to 12 team. However, we've given some girls the opportunity to get the experience, get your feet wet, feel CARIFTA Games. We're going to be hosting CARIFTA Games next year. This year we hosted CARIFTA Games as a second option to Trinidad and Tobago. And next year I do believe we'll be in a much stronger position with our 11 to 12 swimmers, as that would be in our planning. We move on now to lane number 4. That's lane number 4 from the Cayman Islands. Cayman Islands, they're now leading. Going forward into the first exchange, Cayman Islands onto the first 100 meters in the 4x100 meters freestyle. It's Cayman.
So Cayman Islands are taking an early lead, and they are in lane number 4 as we look at, in fact, lane number 3, I believe it is, as we look at what's going on. That's in lane number 3, in fact, is Trinidad and Tobago. So Trinidad and Tobago have taken an early lead in lane number 2, or sorry, far corner in lane number 6. That looks like Bermuda. So it's the Cayman Islands so far. They've taken an early lead, and then we have lane number 4. So it's pretty interesting here as we continue. No, in fact, now it appears as if it's the Cayman Islands that have taken the lead there now. The Cayman Islands, in fact, in lane number 4 and in lane number 6. So it's lane number 4 and lane number 6 that have taken the early lead in this event. So lane number 4, the Cayman Islands, and lane number 6, Bermuda.
Well, at this stage, I think we still got some time. It's the second 100. If I were to pick 2, I would pick Cayman and Trinidad. Let's see how it goes so far. However, in first position, we have in lane number 6. That's Bermuda. Now we have in second position, lane number 4, Cayman. And in third position, we have Trinidad and Tobago, just ahead of Bahamas in lane number 2. This is the third 100 in the 4x100 meters freestyle, and as they come to the wall, it is in lane number 6, Bermuda, and they have a lead, I think, about maybe 5 meters. Let's see what happens as lane number...
So it's lane number 6, that's Bermuda, and lane number 4, the Cayman Islands.
Yeah.
And followed by lane number 3, which is Trinidad and Tobago.
But I do expect Trinidad and Tobago in their last leg to make a reasonable or concerted effort to move out of the third position. Right now we can see it's a very strong finish by the swimmer in the third leg from Trinidad and Tobago, and they should be, based on the operation right now, finish second. And so I do believe it's Cayman, Trinidad and Tobago on the third exchange.
Very interesting. So it's lane number 6 still holding the lead. That's Bermuda, followed by, it looks like Trinidad and Tobago in lane number 3. So the Bermudans out front, and they're swimming pretty strong. I don't know if there's a weak link in this team, but they're way ahead at this moment.
Well, at this moment they've got a very commanding lead. In second position we have Trinidad and Tobago. The Cayman have dropped to third position, and the swimmer from Bermuda is just making her way down past 25 meters onto the finish, and it is at this stage Bermuda in lane number 6 making their way to the finish. 50 meters to go.
And Bermuda is absolutely demolishing this the competition, and this girls 11 to 12 4x100 meters freestyle. Outstanding performance. What a win by the team from Bermuda.
Well, the record stands at 4:16. That's the official record, 4:16. The first position, lane number 6, Bermuda 4:20. So they're just 4 seconds off the record, but Bermuda has set that record in 2017, 4:16.14, the 2018 CARIFTA, and now they are just 4 seconds off the mark.
And the Bahamas actually finished second, and Trinidad and Tobago third. So it was Bermuda in first position, the Bahamas in second position, and Trinidad and Tobago, who led for much of the race, finished third. That's the completion of the girls 11 to 12 4x100 meters. As we take a look at the finish of this outstanding event, as you see in the far corner, Bermuda finishing way ahead, and what a comfortable victory for the lasses in the 11 to 12 from Bermuda.
Well, it's a very long arm stroke. Most of them we would have recognized, identified a very long arm stroke, a very consistent kick, and I think the training will speak to the way they're swimming, and I do believe that the strategy they used did work for them. I believe better luck next time with the time. However, they are leaving with the gold medal, and that's the most important thing right now.
Okay, so that's the first of the relays in the freestyle, the 4x100. When we come back, it's going to be time for the 11 to 12 boys, and it's also going to be time for Damien Best.
To Sunday, get lost in the world of award-winning films. Green Days by the River, April 21st at 3 p.m. Be viewing TTT to experience the breathtaking film adaptation of Michael Anthony's beloved novel. Voted People's Choice for Best Narrative Feature at the Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival. Recipient of the Carmichael Award for Exceptional Storytelling at the Barbados Independent Film Festival. Green Days by the River proves that locally produced films will captivate you and transport you to other worlds. A tale of love, loss, and intrigue. Green Days by the River premieres April 21st only on TTT. The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT, powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
You've got Barbados, Bahamas, and Suriname going in this one. The middle of the screen in lane number 4, that's the Bahamas, 4 minutes .30 coming into this one. They look pretty good early on. We've got Abdul Sharif, the past Barbados coach, alongside me. Abdul, early stages of the 4x1.
Yeah, well, it's unfortunate that we only have 3 teams in this race, because relays normally carry double points. But I suppose other countries are having difficulty getting enough swimmers to qualify to come to CARIFTA, because it's only Suriname, Bahamas, and Barbados. I'm surprised that Jamaica and Trinidad are not represented. But obviously, you know, it's still early days.
So 4 legs of this one, Abdul, out. 1 leg done already, and the Bahamas really extended that lead. The record of this one, 4 minutes 1.92, set by Guadeloupe back in 2012. So got a long-standing record there. And right now we can see Barbados trying to close in on the Bahamian athlete. Suriname trailing at the moment.
Yeah, but as you realize, Barbados were entered without a time, so it means that that team is a
first team.
Yes, it's not an established team. It's a team put together for because we are at home. But nevertheless, they're trying, and they're in second position now, and we hope that they can improve on that. But as you see, the Bahamian team is away and gone. That's a lead of about I don't know, 15 meters there, which is considerable in the relay.
Well, as you look at their time coming into this one, they should actually break the record here. 4 minutes 01.92 the record. They come in with 4 .30 in this one. You see them hit the water now for that third leg.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting if somebody goes early and causes a disqualification, because each team here is guaranteed a medal at the moment, and the only way they will lose a medal here is if there's a disqualification, because there are only 3 teams, and going after the record might be an interesting experience for them, but I hope they don't anticipate and leave the blocks too early and get disqualified.
The flip turn now for the final portion of this leg, heading towards the 25-meter mark.
Yeah,
so Bahamas in control.
They're way out. Yeah, they're class act in this one.
Coming up after this, we've got the 13 to 14 girls 4x1 as well. That is going to be very interesting too.
Yeah, we're well represented there. We have seven teams in that. We have Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Bermuda, Jamaica, Bahamas, Cayman, and Grenada. And it looks pretty interesting. They didn't have to go through any qualifications this morning in the preliminaries because there were only 7 teams, so they went straight to finals. But we'll see how that one goes. That will be very competitive.
So we're on the final leg now for this 4x100 meter boys 11 to 12 freestyle relay event. Can they break the record of Bahamas?
It's all Bahamas.
Right now they just got about 75 meters left on this, less than 75 meters left in this one, and Bahamas really putting on a performance.
Yeah, it's going to be tight because his clock is saying 3:37 at the moment. He has 50 more to go, so it might just be outside the record.
And Barbados hanging on to that second position. Suriname holding on to third as well, because there's only 3 entries in this one, and Bahamas heading for home right now.
That's right.
And it's all about Bahamas coming in this one, 4 minutes .30. Can they break the record? We're going to look at the final time, but they're doing an excellent job.
4:01.92.
And closing it out, touches the wall now. Let's wait on the official time, but no doubt about it, Bahamas picking up gold.
Yes, and I think they were outside the record in that one. Barbados coming in to collect the silver medal. A very good performance considering that they were entered without a time.
So the clock says 41.
4:19.67.
4:19.67.
Yeah, so that's way outside the record. The time they entered was 4:00.30, and they played it safe because I'm sure they could have gone a lot faster. But recognizing that the gold medal was what they were after, they were conservative in the effort so that they wouldn't get disqualified. Because often we see teams with a sure medal, sometimes they're going a little bit too anxious at the start and they leave the blocks too early.
Well, there you go, another gold medal to Bahamas. They've been doing very good so far.
They're way out front, in
terms of the medal tally. I'm sure that at the end of the night they'll be smiling heading into tomorrow's set of activities.
Well, they're leading total medals at the moment. They've probably got about 16 medals now.
We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to set you up for the girls 13 to 14 4x100 meter freestyle relay.
At the heart of every great business is the reason the numbers matter, the purpose that drives every action. NGC's mission has always been to deliver maximum value for our people, because we believe our business should fuel more than just industry. It should fire the passions of our people and enable our dreamers to aspire and achieve. We are the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited.
Delivering more news, more often, to more people. Log on to www.ttt.live.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
Live coverage of the CARIFTA Swimming Championships, the 34th edition, from the Wilde Aquatic Center. Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Bermuda, Jamaica, Bahamas, Cayman Islands, and Grenada all listed for this event. On the starters' orders, blocks.
This should be very interesting, Damien. 13 to 14 age group is by far the most competitive age group in swimming.
Oh, they've got a very even start so far, Abdul. The opening stages of this one.
Yeah, this looks good.
The record 4 minutes 01.04 set by Aruba back in 2015. So we've got some age on that record.
That's right. That was a good record at that time.
So the speed in lane number 4, Jamaica, 4 minutes 04.38. Can they come good?
Yeah, but Damien, see, they're right across the pool. It's anybody's race right now. They're very evenly matched at the moment.
So it's Jamaica who are talking to Tom, but Bahamas doing really well.
And Barbados is holding on the lane 1 there. So I think Barbados is ahead. No, they're probably about 3rd place at the moment.
Yeah, 3rd place, but you can see Bahamas really starting to just ease away slightly. Jamaica right on their heels. And just outside of the Bahamas in the Cayman Islands doing a decent job as well.
And Trinidad is struggling a little bit, but I expect them to do better in the second leg.
And the second set of swimmers are in the pool. The tussle really is between Bahamas and Cayman Islands so far. That 3rd spot is looking a bit dicey. Who wants it the most?
That's right.
You can see that Bahamas, they're going to have to put on quite a performance in the closing stages of this one because Cayman are knocking at the door at the moment.
Yeah, it depends on who is going to run the anchor for them because it's evenly matched at the moment, but it comes down to the last swimmer and the ability of the last swimmer.
Eyes focus on lane 5 and 6, folks. It is going to be a tussle. You can see Cayman now starting to put a little bit of leg room in between themselves and the Bahamas. The closing stages of this leg. Under 10 meters to go now. And it's Cayman Islands ahead of Bahamas, followed by anybody's guess. Barbados is right there.
Barbados in 4th position at the moment, fighting.
And Cayman are in the water already. Bahamas to follow.
And Barbados has gone there off with Bermuda.
And you can see already Jamaica still with a very good performance. It's Jamaica fighting back in there too as well. So Jamaica in the middle of the pool doing well. Bahamas there.
Yeah, Bahamas out front. The Bahamas, they've got it all.
Cayman Islands actually out front. Bahamas
Cayman is out. Yeah, Cayman in lane 6.
And you see coming off the turn now is Cayman Islands with all to do. They lead this one solidly so far. That 2nd position. Bahamas right there. Jamaica coming on the shoulder there of Bahamas. That fight for 2nd position, that silver medal, very, very important. Let's see how Cayman shape up here on this final leg. There's
all down to the final leg
to go.
Yeah, it's all down to the final leg now. And it's Cayman from Bahamas from Jamaica.
As the inbound swimmers are there, they're gone. And right now it is a tussle for that 2nd spot. Bahamas trying to hold off Jamaica in the middle of the pool, but look at the extra effort there from Bahamas, a strong anchor leg.
And Jamaica is also coming as well. Jamaica is coming hard.
Yeah, Jamaica in cruise control right now.
It will be the last 50. The last 50 is going to be interesting. The last 50 is going to be very interesting.
Anybody's guess, heads or tails of Sharif?
And Bahamas is about to overtake now.
This is serious stuff now.
Yes, and Jamaica is coming well, yes.
On the turn, side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Now it's Bahamas and Cayman Islands. Which way will it go?
I told you it came down to the anchor leg. Whoever had the faster anchor leg.
Cayman in 6, Bahamas in 5. Bahamas fighting hard. Cayman coming strong. Jamaica, look at the effort from Jamaica. Jamaica really put on a show in this final leg. Who wants it the most for that 2nd spot? Cayman Islands look strong. Bahamas hanging tough. Jamaica coming like a freight train. How will this one pan out?
Jamaica's going to get 2nd in this.
Oh, goodness me, it's Cayman on the wall. Jamaica 2nd, Bahamas 3rd. What an extra effort. Let's look at the time.
Bermuda 4th and Barbados seem to be 5th.
4 minutes 07.28 on the clock. 2nd position, 4 minutes 07.84. And that 3rd spot, 4 minutes 08.37. What a performance from Jamaica to come back and grab that 2nd, that silver medal.
That's fantastic. As I told you, that anchor leg is always important, depending on how the coach sets that team up. And the coach obviously knew that he had some power at the back. And she was able to bring home almost the thing that got the gold medal.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Love to see the relay, Sharif. It's always enjoyable.
And the crowd goes wild. Absolutely.
Let's watch the replay. And that
That finished
silver medal, that tussle for the silver. We always know Cayman.
Could have been anybody's game there for the silver medal. Watch it.
You can see the reach there, the arm, the strokes look very smooth from Jamaica. They start to put their nose in front. A lot of grit and determination.
And going after the first place as well, isn't it? Very close, very close. Excellent, excellent, excellent finish.
Oh, we're loving it. We're heading fast towards the end of this night. Opening night for the CARIFTA Swimming Championships.
We have the 3rd and 14 boys coming up now. That should be another interesting one. And we have a full slate for this one. Bermuda in 1, Barbados in 2, French Guiana in 3, Trinidad and Tobago in 4, Martinique in 5, Jamaica in 6, Bahamas in 7, Suriname in 8.
So a full field in this one. We continue the record of 3 minutes 42.24 set by Trinidad and Tobago in 2010. The fastest time in here, 3 minutes 49.53. Lane number 4, that's TTO, that's Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't take these times seriously. I think they put the times together, and it's not really a time that was done by the team, but it's a time that was done by the individual swimmers put together. So it's anybody's game here, and these times are not very far apart from Suriname at 4.3, and they're all within striking distance. Trinidad seems to be the one to beat in this one in lane 4 with 3.49, and the others are in the 3.54, 3.55 region.
So the penultimate event here on the opening night of the CARIFTA Swimming Championships. There's got one more. Well, 2 more to go actually. 2 more to go after this one. We've got the
15,
girls 15-17
and the boys 15-17.
Yeah, 2 more to go. 13 to 14 4x100 meter relay event. And you can see competitors getting warmed up. What's the key to, before you start here, Sharif, to keep your body at that temperature you want it, ideal temperature?
And you want to be relaxed. You want to be relaxed and flexible. So that's why you see them shaking the muscles and things. You want to get yourself relaxed because despite all the nerves, you go fastest when you're relaxed. So you want to be relaxed.
So there's a hush now.
Yeah. And they're off.
And we've got a good... Oh, I can hear the... Tremendous applause in the background.
Even across the
very even so far. And we'll wait and see how it goes. But we've got Bermuda in there, Barbados, French Guiana, Trinidad and Tobago, Martinique, Jamaica, Bahamas, and Suriname. Look at the way that
right now it seems Suriname
are going.
Suriname seems to be the one to turn first.
Yeah, it could be Suriname. Barbados is right there. We can see French Guiana in lane number 3 doing well. So it's very even so far. With no clear cut as we speak. We know lane 4 Trinidad and Tobago
and lane 2
they're going very well.
Lane 2 Barbados is dropping back, but in the center of the field, lane 4 Trinidad and Tobago, that's the team with a fantastic time, and that's the one that we think will have to beat.
Second leg in the pool already. Middle of the pool, Trinidad and Tobago going really well. Alongside of them, we've got Martinique in lane number 5. With some work to do, but it is going to be a tight one. French Guiana right there too. How will this one shape up?
Bermuda is making up a fight there, and we go right over to lane 7. And the Bahamas, very well positioned. They turn second on that one.
And the flip turn, and they're gone. And leg number 2 coming to a close. It's Trinidad and Tobago with a nice cushion so far.
Yeah, but look over to lane 2.
Yep,
lane 7
actually, Bahamas.
7 Bahamas, yeah, foreign.
Bahamas doing really well. Yes. Suriname alongside of them too, but refocusing in the middle of the pool. Martinique and Trinidad and Tobago right there. Bahamas really fighting hard. Trinidad in the pool.
Yeah.
On that third leg.
Yeah, pretty clean take over there. Still very competitive. Still anybody's race. Trinidad way ahead, but they can be caught.
So now it's Martinique trying to fight back there. Barbados out in that lane number 2. Going good so far, but it's Trinidad and Tobago. Look at the space. Acres of space between the first and second spot.
Gone. He's turning the water, man. He has some propellers behind there.
Yep, he's carving a path to the victory line. You can see Trinidad and Tobago. They've got one more leg to go here, and this one will be sealed. But it's Trinidad and Tobago followed closely by Martinique
and Bahamas.
And the Bahamas out in that far lane. Bahamas doing really well. Bahamas in lane 7. But it's Trinidad and Tobago Final leg coming up, folks. Don't move a muscle. Trinidad in the water. Bahamas in next. Third spot. Barbados tussling there for that third spot. Let's better see how it goes. But right now it's Trinidad.
Barbados entered fourth just now.
Bahamas really going well so far. Lane number 7, 3:56.28 coming into this one. Trinidad with that 3:49.53. True to form.
Yeah, Trinidad's going to win this one.
Comes off the turn now. That second position, a silver medal up for grabs. That is where the race is going to be at for that second spot. But Trinidad are going to win gold here.
It's all gold for Trinidad. All gold for Trinidad. They won't catch him now.
But look at the fight for second spot. Bahamas up against Barbados out in that far lane 7.
Bahamas, Jamaica and
Bahamas.
Yeah, they're tussling out there.
Big fight on for the finish. Trinidad win this one. But Jamaica and Bahamas.
Jamaica from Bahamas.
And it looks as if it's lane number 6 who grabbed that silver medal. Jamaica.
That's right.
Just getting in there for that silver medal, but no doubt about the winner. 34. That's 3 minutes 47.95 on the clock.
That's right. Second place went to lane 6. That's Bahamas in lane 6.
Exceptional performance by Trinidad and Tobago. We're going to take a commercial break.
The winning numbers in the National Lottery Online Lotto Plus draw for Saturday 20th April 2019 are 19, 15, 26, 30 and 33 in any order. The Powerball number 9.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT. Powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
The 2019 edition of the CARIFTA Swimming Championships from Bridgetown, Barbados, the Wilde Aquatic Center. We've got the 15 to 17 girls 4x100 meter freestyle relay. On your screen you can see Martinique, U.S. Virgin Islands, Bermuda, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Cayman Islands, Bahamas and Barbados entered for this one, Abdul.
Another full house, which is good. We like to see all the lanes covered. This should be very interesting.
3 minutes 59.25, the record in this one held by Bahamas back in 2008.
The big girls, the big girls ran 2018. The big girls are at it now. Penultimate event this time.
And the fastest time in here, Jamaica 4 minutes 02.47, and Barbados with no time coming into this one. So I'm sure they've assembled a team who they hope can do well.
Yeah, but
we've also got Jamaica in there looking really well. Bermuda has a good squad as well.
Yes, Virgin Islands as well. They're in there. 4:16. Martinique with a 5:18. That's a little off. I am not sure that is a representative time. 5:18 seems to be a little bit slow. Oh, Martinique didn't take the position. Martinique is not in it.
Okay.
So we only have seven teams right now. Martinique didn't face the starter.
Okay, so Martinique out of it. Opening stage of this one, a lot of early energy. Let's see who will shape up after this first 100 meters of this 15 to 17 girls 4x100 meter relay event. It looks as if Cayman Islands have been doing very well so far. They're out on that lane number 6. They're really clocking in the
Cayman Islands and Bermuda. Cayman Islands and Bermuda. Bermuda in lane 3. Bermuda's doing pretty well. In fact, I think Bermuda might be just edging ahead now.
Yep, Bermuda looking good. Jamaica's right there. Cayman Islands still holding firm. But they've got some work to do in the other legs if they're going to.
And Jamaica trying to hang in there. Jamaica's third at the moment, hanging in there. As we come out to the first changeover. Cayman's gone, Jamaica's gone.
So right now it's basically 3 swimmers going at it. We've got Jamaica in the middle of the pool, Cayman Islands out there, Bermuda going really well. Let's see how this one shapes up. We've got the 2 more legs to go in this one.
Bermuda's still holding it on, huh? Bermuda's turning first here.
Yeah,
Bermuda followed by Jamaica. And then right out there is US Virgin Islands.
So you want to put your fastest swimmer on the anchor leg, Abdul?
Sometimes it works that way, but it depends. My theory normally is to send the team fastest or slowest because you want to establish the last the others come out and get you. But some coaches believe that you hold your best swimmer for the anchor leg and you know, you run them down at the end. But I like to go up front and ask them to come and get me, because normally if you give a swimmer a good lead, the adrenaline is flowing and they have a lot of pride at stake, so they don't want to be caught and they pull something out of the bag that you never knew they had. When you put them behind and even if they're very fast and they find that they can't catch the other team because it's probably 15 to 20 meters away, you get a lot less of performance. So my idea was to send the fastest swimmer first and ask the others to match it.
Interesting strategy. So Jamaica with the lead at the moment, 2 and change on the clock.
That's right.
Jamaica leading. Who will have a bite at that second spot? We'll wait and see, but Jamaica look very strong so far. Describe for me this technique, Abdul.
Nobody's in frame. She's breathing every stroke, but you know, it's not what we recommend for 100 meters. 100 meters you don't really breathe every stroke, but you know, if it works for her, then and she's comfortable there, so she has the luxury of breathing every stroke. But normally when you breathe every stroke, you interrupt the stroke, it takes up a lot of time.
Bahamas and Cayman Islands in a big tussle in there too as well. They hit the water now, and you can see Jamaica
way out front.
5-6
body lengths. That's about 10 meter distance between the first and second place. But then the second and third are close. So it could be anybody's turn, anybody's race at the end of the turn.
So just a matter of the time, perhaps. She's in lane 4. That's Jamaica, and the rest of the field coming in right now. We've got Cayman Islands fighting hard to hold on for that second spot in there. But the focus is right now on Jamaica.
Yeah,
Jamaica
really all
all
Jamaica going forward.
Definitely so.
And they obviously had the fastest swimmer at the end.
Well, just the time, we're looking at 3:54 counting on the clock. The touch coming up. That signals Jamaica's gold medal performance.
Yeah, about 4-2, 4-1. Jamaica 4-1-6-0. 4-1-6-0.
So that's a pretty decent time.
Yeah,
4-1.60.
Just outside the record of 3:39.25, 7:208 by the Bahamas.
Trinidad and Tobago holding on to second spot with 4:01.60, and that third position getting in there, lane number 6. That's the Cayman Islands. Well done to Jamaica.
Yeah, very good relay. Very good relay. Really competitive in the front end, and we also had some close finishes in the smaller positions.
So Jamaica with another gold medal performance here. I think, Sharif, as you were alluding to earlier, the medal spread looks very interesting so far. We saw Bahamas a moment ago put on a good performance. Then Jamaica comes in the mix.
And Bermuda, don't forget Bermuda. And early in the day, we had Haiti getting in it as well, and you know, so the countries are well represented. And at the end of the day, the medals will be distributed among probably more than 3/4 of the teams, which is good. But we have Bahamas, Trinidad, Jamaica, Cayman, Bermuda, Barbados, Aruba, Grenada, Guyana, Haiti, Turks and Caicos, Virgin Islands, Curacao, and Martinique, all having medals so far. So they're looking good.
And the final event on your screen, Abdul, the 15 to 17 boys 4x100 meter freestyle relay event.
Yeah, there's the big boys. Splash and dash is big boys now. This should be very interesting.
Suriname, Bermuda, Trinidad and Tobago, Bahamas, Cayman Islands, Jamaica, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Barbados entered.
And if you see, the record is held by Trinidad and Tobago at 3:33.73, and that's not to sneeze at. That's really fast going. Everybody there going on to a minute. So we can look at this and expect that we will get some fairly fast performances on individual legs.
The record in this one, 3 minutes 33.73, set by Trinidad and Tobago in 2013. The fastest time in here, 3 minutes 33.50, Bahamas.
Yeah, Ceremonies team is out there.
So you can see the team there from Bermuda and Jamaica represented. The guys getting ready.
Trinidad and Tobago.
How much of this race or racing or competitive swimming is mental, Abdul? Because imagine that some of the swimmers go through. You see guys with the headphones on, they try to stay focused.
I would think is about 80-85% is mental, because most athletes will train this similar training and will have similar efficiencies and proficiencies. But then it comes down to who is mentally tough. And it is all about the mental approach to the game. So I would think that at competition, 80% of it is mental.
So 80% mental here. The focus, as you say, this is the big boys now.
Yeah.
Time to shine.
That's right. This is not a time for nerves. This is a time to get out there and execute.
Bahamas represented there. Cayman Islands next door. Trinidad and Tobago.
You know, it's interesting, but coaches normally tell the athletes, when you swim fast, you don't think, you just execute. Because if you have to take time to think, you're wasting time.
Well, they're on the way, Abdul.
That's right.
Thinking is out of there. It's time to perform.
That's right. Execution time.
It's just a blank wall now. Let's see who will shape up first in the opening stages of this 15 to 17 boys. The final event on day number 1 of the competitive swimming component, CARIFTA Championships.
Bermuda at it again.
Yeah, Bermuda at it again. We can see in there Trinidad and Tobago coming off the turn very well. Bahamas are fighting hard in the middle of the field. Still some work to do.
Yeah.
As they try to complete this opening leg.
Bahamas is taking it out though. Bahamas from Trinidad and Tobago.
So Bahamas with the early gusto. Perhaps they've been listening to you, Sharif. Put the fastest man on the opening leg.
Get out there and ask them to come and get me.
Let's see if it pays dividends here. Let's see. Oh, it is still Bahamas up front. Trinidad and Tobago on the shoulder. Still anybody's race right now. No clear cut after perhaps
this
2 legs.
This 15-17 relay is normally very close.
Trinidad and Tobago and Bahamas here. You can see Trinidad try to close the gap. Bahamas turn and put in an extra gear on the shoulders of Bahamas. Cayman Islands with a 3 minutes 39.34 coming into this one. They start to make their moves as well. So the top 2 positions very tight.
Still Bahamas. Slight edge, half a body length there.
So will the game plan work out? Abdul said they put the fastest man on the opening leg. Let's see if it works. Catch me if you can, he says. No, it is still Bahamas. But look who's taking over second position. Cayman Islands.
Yes, Cayman is moving.
Trinidad and Tobago falling off the pace.
Yes.
That's how the cookie crumbles. Let's see how this one shapes up with just 1 more leg to go.
You see, you only need 1 weak leg in a relay to throw it away.
25 meters left on this leg. And it is still Cayman Islands with a slight edge over Bahamas. It is going to be a big down battle.
Yeah, Bahamas fighting back though. Cayman's about a half a body length ahead. Very interesting. They've established themselves clearly ahead of the others by about 15 meters.
Don't know about that 3rd spot, Abdul, that bronze medal.
Is anybody's game. The Trinidad, I think, is trying very hard to hold off.
In the pool right now, it is Bahamas versus Cayman Islands. It is a 2-horse race, as they say. It is going to be a tussle after the turn.
Who wants it most and who's mentally tougher than the other?
Closing stage is the final event here on the opening night of the CARIFTA Swimming Championships.
Bahamas going for it. They brought a big team to Barbados and they're leading the medal count right now and they mean business. They want to defend the title that they won last year.
Less than 25 to go, and it's Bahamas extending their lead now. This is going to be a cakewalk, a stroll in the park for them. Cayman perhaps running out of gas, and it is going to be Bahamas. Definitely we're going to wait and see on the time. because Bahamas, they are cruising. Cayman has fallen off in that third spot.
Yeah.
Anybody's guess. You've got to hold on and see. But Bahamas will hit goal here. Tap the wall first.
Now.
Final event on the opening night, followed by Cayman Islands in that second
Jamaica,
position.
Trinidad, Jamaica, I think Jamaica in lane 6. They've got it. Yeah, Jamaica in lane 6. They got the third position. 3:40.66.
The winning time, 2 minutes 41.04. Congratulations to the winning team in their Cayman Islands. What a performance. Let's look at the closing stages, Abdul. You can see already it was signed, sealed, and delivered, as they say.
And he's going the wrong arm to the walls. A lot of sprinters use that. They believe that they get a faster finish when they do that, do the wrong arm, rather than go to the conventional point in the elbow and straighten.
So Bahamas finishing the night very strong. We're going to take a commercial break and put a wrap on proceedings.
At the heart of every great business is the reason the numbers matter, the purpose that drives every action. NGC's mission has always been to deliver maximum value for our people, because we believe our business should fuel more than just industry. It should fire the passions of our people and enable our dreamers to aspire and achieve. We are the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited.
TTT News. Connect.
The 2019 CARIFTA Games live Saturday 20th through Tuesday 23rd April on TTT, powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
CARIFTA Swimming Championships 2019, the 34th edition of the CARIFTA Swimming Championships. What a night we've had so far. Yeah. Let me tell you, only thing left to do is to have that medal ceremony, but we've had some entertainment in the form of some competitive races, Abdul.
That's right, Damien, that's right. The night it really got off with a bang today, and I don't think that anybody who came to this competition will be disappointed. We had a good spread of medals, many countries involved, and some very competitive races. We didn't have any records as far as I can see, but you know, the competition was very, very, very keen. And right now we have got a preliminary medal count. We think Bahamas, they're still leading from Trinidad and Tobago, followed by Jamaica. Cayman Islands is there, and the others are pretty close. Barbados, Bermuda, Aruba, everybody seems to have gotten themselves on the podium at least
on a couple of occasions, at least once or twice.
Yeah, we heard many national anthems tonight. We heard them say we got Guyana, Grenada, Aruba, Bermuda, Barbados, Cayman Islands, Jamaica, Trinidad, Bahamas. So, you know, it was well represented, and I think that the athletes can be proud, and the coaches can be very, very pleased with the work they've done. It's the first day. We've got 3 more days to go, and we see how it goes. It can change rapidly over the next couple of days. But Bahamas have established themselves as the favorites.
The silver going to Bermuda's Elan Daly. And the gold to the Bahamas, Kiana Moss. And again, congratulations, ladies. I know we got it right this time. By the way, Kiana Moss, Elan Daly, and Zanetta Alvarenga all qualifying for CC Can. Next at the award stand, the 100-meter butterfly series. in the 11 and 12 ladies 100-meter butterfly, the bronze going to the Cayman Islands, Harper Barrowman. The silver to Jamaica's Gianni Francis. And this young lady, born in Guyana, home trained, the first gold medal for Guyana in 34 years, proudly accepting that medal, Alika Prasad. And again, congratulations, ladies. All of them qualifying for CCCAN. We'll see you back here. Presenting now the gentlemen 11 and 12 for the 100-meter butterfly. The bronze going to Jamaica's Brady McPherson-Lewison. The silver to Bermuda's Elijah Daly. And the gold to the Bahamas, Marvin Johnson. And again, congratulations, gentlemen. Presenting the ladies 13 and 14. 100-meter butterfly. In the ladies 13 and 14, the bronze going to Barbados, Kilani Talma. The silver to Jamaica's Zanetta Alvarenga. And the gold, Jamaica getting some big points on this race, a 1-2 punch, Sabrina Lynn. And ladies and gentlemen, Sabrina posting in with a time of 103.19. The old record used to be Emma Harvey of Bermuda at 103.50. That is a new CARIFTA record. Congratulations, Sabrina Lynn. And again, congratulations, ladies. And our new record holder, Sabrina Lynn of Jamaica. Presenting the gentlemen, 13 and 14 for the 100-meter butterfly. And the bronze going to French Guiana, Dylan Nunes-Green. The silver going to the Bahamas, Nigel Forbes. And the gold, the big points going to Jamaica, Nathaniel Thomas. And again, congratulations, gentlemen. Presenting the ladies 15 to 17 100-meter butterfly. The bronze going to Janae Narcisio of Curacao. And the silver going to Bermuda's Logan Watson Brown. The gold to Jamaica, Emily McDonald. Presenting the gentlemen 15 to 17 for the 100-meter butterfly. The bronze going to the Bahamas, Devontae Carey. The silver to St. Lucia's, Jehan Odlum-Smith. And both Devontae Carey and Jehan Odlum-Smith qualifying for CCCAN. We'll see them back here later this summer. The gold going to the Bahamas. Posting in with a time of 56.80, qualifying with an A time for the Pan American Games, Ian Pender. And that is in Pan Am V time. He's going to be there. Congratulations, gentlemen, and congratulations. Ian Pender on his qualification to the Pan Am Games. And referees and officials, the big whistle standing up, being released, and marching out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of our volunteers, our timers, and officials. Closing out this evening's session, the first evening session.
Well, the medals ceremony over and dusted for night number 1 of the CARIFTA Swimming Championships here from the Wilde Aquatic Center in Bridgetown, Barbados. What a night, Abdul Sharif.
What a night, what a night. It was extremely exciting. It sets up the other 3 days to come, and we can only expect that it will get better. It was a fantastic, fantastic first night of activity.
Thank you so much. Well, Only thing left for me to say is thank you so much for tuning in, all our broadcast partners across the Caribbean, tuning in to our coverage here of the CARIFTA Swimming Championships. On behalf of the entire team, Andrew Seeley and the other commentators who were part of this broadcast, myself, Damien Best, alongside Abdul Sharif, it's been an absolute pleasure. Join us tomorrow at 6 p.m. for day number 2, or night number 2 I should say, of the CARIFTA Swimming Championships here from the Willie Gym, from the Willie Aquatic Center. And indeed it has been our pleasure, and we'll see you again tomorrow. More action, more activity.
That's right. Join us again tomorrow at 6 p.m.
See, over and out.